everybody, welcome back to James Plays Outer Wilds. Last time we explored the Interloper, we found what appeared to be the source of ghost matter in the universe. The core of the Interloper comet was ghost matter surrounded by a casing. And, yeah, I don't know what to do with that information, if anything. But in trying to figure out what to do with that information, I did have some thoughts. I know, surprising. We're now going to experiment with the Dark Bramble, and I'm sure I went the absolute longest way possible to where I was thinking of going. But we just gotta stick around the equator. That's usually how this stuff works. And I'm just looking for the smoke to be coming up around the horizon. There we go. We want to be careful with our ship. And I don't know why this is how it's going, but whatevs. That's not the worst. Pushing the wrong buttons all the time. What I've learned so far is that I don't have to be as fast as I think, so messing up a little bit, not terrible. Do I not have... I didn't suit up. I thought I did, but I guess I... Yeah. There we go. So now, go down here, and we're going to launch our scout into this space butthole. Oh, that was neat. I startled him. So as you see, we have a duplicate signal, similar to the experiment with the black holes at the high energy lab. Our scout is now in two places at once. And this appears to be a core of some sort, of the alternate dimension of the Dark Bramble. So I have now located where that core is. And, yeah, I don't want that picture up, so let me try relaunching that. Nope. There we go. Hopefully this will provide some decent guidance when navigating through the Dark Bramble. Let me see if I can bring up the map. First try. Okay, go ahead and do that, and let's autopilot. Hopefully we are clear of the sun. Looking good. Hope you guys don't mind me using the autopilot. It feels a little cheaty to me. Feels like I really should be mastering flying, but... you know. Last time I went into this area, I did it outside of my ship. And this time, I'm gonna stick with the ship, so I can keep my oxygen and fuel. If I can actually get in here with the ship, that is. These holes look a little tight. That's what she said. And we kind of figured out how we were supposed to. Oh. That's fine. We'll repair it later. It's not gonna kill me. Hopefully. Oh god, is it gonna kill me? And speaking of things that will kill me, the anglerfish are in here. And some of these lights are tricks by them to lure us in. And we just have to be careful in how we navigate. We have to just be nice and slow. They're blind, which I guess I sort of understood to be the case. But we do have confirmation from what we learned in the Sunless City. Oh. This is interesting. 3 symbols, or signals. I will go to the one that is hopefully the furthest away from the anglerfish. Because they sense us when we get too close. That's the whole point of those lights, to lure us in. So I just need to make sure that the signals, or the lights that I'm going for, are safe. And we just gotta be careful. We're getting closer to the signal, so we're getting closer to the scout, and we're getting closer to the center. I'm feeling so good about myself right now. Like, you don't even know. The fact that I'm coming up with these things, I'm thinking, and I'm putting all these different strategies to use here. We're upside down. That probably we don't want to be. How do I barrel roll? There we go. Thank you for the prompt in the corner there. Very helpful stuff. And I just want to try to land nice and delicately on here, maybe? If it's stable enough that my ship isn't gonna fall off. It's totally gonna fall off, isn't it? Unidentified signal nearby. I think I know exactly what that signal's gonna be. I need to get to the hull. There we go. Always ending up upside down, huh? There, beautiful. You still don't know what it is? There you go. Hi, Feldspar. How are you? You got to the core of Giant's Deep, so maybe you'll have some tips for us on that. I wonder if I can find his ship. So can I get you out of here? I mean, I guess there's no point in that with the time loop and all, but could I? And can we tell you about... Yay! We can tell them about the eggs. Anything else I can tell you? Eh. I wish it wouldn't keep, you know, putting me out of the dialogue, but... You know what I'm gathering here? Everything's just fucked. Like, everything. The sun is just at the end of its life cycle. It's not like anything that we can stop. The bramble seeds, the ghost matter, the fact that Brittle Hollow is falling apart and being sucked through a black hole. This was a planet, and the bramble seeds exploded it, and they're spreading, and everything's just... I don't know if we really have an end goal here. We can't save anything. And to end the time loop is just to say, you know, like, bye. Just, yeah. Huh. Alright, see there with the little opening. I don't know if there's anything else to find besides the seeds. Let me go ahead and suck that back up. And finally, let's get this information. Don't be a jerk. Okay. A big hollow vine. Huh. So he gave me a little bit of a clue. I'm floating again. Okay, so this is the source of the gravity, and it spreads a lot farther than I expected to. Might as well roast a marshmallow here. There's probably like some sort of achievement, like eating a marshmallow at every camp. Alright. The ship is now here and elsewhere. Where... There it is. So we're starting at the tail of the skeleton. And we're going to be looking for a light, and that's his ship. And the trail starts there, he says. End of the Hollow Vine. Now, the only other thing that I might want to do... Ooh. Probably should have done this outside of the ship. But what if... This should not be going anywhere. Oh, I didn't mean to hold it down that long. I know my ship is drifting a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Haha, that's neat. Okay. So, we've now done that. I will now try to get back to my ship. I am patting myself on the back here. I really feel like I've come a long, long way in regards to how I approach this game and what I'm learning about this game. I feel my skills have evolved, have gotten better over time. I'm definitely thinking about things much more clearly. Ow. Okay. So, I'm not going to be able to repair his ship for him. I was going to do him a favor. But it's not even giving me the option to repair anything. That's fine. He's happy out here. They're happy out here. I'm sorry. I always default not to, you know, be like, oh, everybody's clearly a man. It's just you grow up learning certain language, and you know, he, him, men. It's all the default. You know, which is not good, necessarily, but it's very hard to unlearn. I am not getting through here with my ship. And I'm aware that they don't use gendered pronouns. They're all referred to as they and their, and... You know, if nothing else, you know, fictional characters, aliens, big deal. But it's, you know, it applies to real life as well. and real people, and I try to become more aware of that and be more mindful of not just assuming that it's okay to use like the masculine defaults for everything and everyone. Not to get too real here, everybody, I'm sorry, but tough shit. Deal with it. So the jellyfish were useful to getting into the core. Ew. Huh, okay. The jellyfish are useful for insulation against electricity. I'm assuming electricity is part of why there's those strong currents in Giant's Deep. And we utilized the jellyfish as a sort of protective shield in order to get further down. Does that sound about right? Now it's just a matter of putting that information to use and seeing if we are on the right track. But you know what? I feel like a lot's been accomplished here. We're coming up to the end of the cycle, I'm sure. That's a nice red sun. What if we just call it there? What if we just enjoy a nice episode full of feeling good? I feel really good about where I'm going with this game. So let's just, let's go out on a high note, everybody. Next time, we will head to Giant's Deep and see what that gets us. And I will see you next time. Love ya. Mwah. Bye-bye.